Securing our future, increasing economic mobility, and reducing poverty in Palm Beach County. What is poverty? Poverty is defined by the federal poverty level. About 60,000 children in Palm Beach County between the ages of 0 to 18 are living in poverty. ALICE, or Asset Limited, Income Constrained, Employed, means a household with income above the federal poverty level but below a basic cost of living threshold. 40% of Palm Beach County households, including ALICE and those in poverty, struggle to afford basic needs. A family of 4 would need to earn at least $61,000 just to cover basic expenses like housing, childcare, and food. The vision. How do we use a systems thinking approach to identify levers within the system of care that would reduce poverty by 10% for school-aged children? If 60,000 children in Palm Beach County are living in poverty, and our vision is to move 10% out of poverty, with an average of 3.2 individuals in each household, about 188 households per year for the next 10 years would need to earn above the federal poverty level for a minimum of 2 years in order to move out of poverty. About 132,000 households with children live below the ALICE threshold. Reducing that number by 10% would be about 13,000 or 1,300 households annually over the next 10 years. Stakeholder commitment. The work of charities, businesses, or governments alone will not lead to the reduction of poverty. It entails a commitment to changing the policies, systems, and structures that help keep people poor. The strategic plan. What policy changes within these systems would reduce poverty within the next 10 years? Access to meaningful work, child and youth care, strong local economy, access to justice, education and training, food security, healthcare, affordable housing, sustainable transportation, and a livable income. Currently, there are organizations from various sectors responsible for each key area within the system of care. Each area functions as a separate gear to keep the system of care functioning at maximum capacity. If one is not functioning properly, there are implications for our entire community. The role of the CAC and other community partners is to ensure policies within and across systems maximize effectiveness and efficiency. An exciting new system of care called Birth to 22 United for Brighter Futures brings together an alliance of community partners that engage coalitions, networks, and youth-serving organizations to move families towards greater self-reliance. A stronger collaboration between Birth to 22 and the overall system of care would ensure continuity between the two systems of care and enable entities to strategically leverage their resources to reduce the county's poverty rate. For example, the youth in a family participating in this poverty reduction initiative would gain preference in a summer job offered by a department like Youth Services, which could increase the household income above the poverty threshold and improve the youth's opportunity for future employment. Much like the VIP lines at Disney, these systems can work together to develop a separate system that improves access to critical services and case management support instead of blending into a congested system. This enhanced level of access would prevent families from losing their jobs or wages due to waiting in long lines and mitigate the frequency of crisis situations. Each identified family will have a case plan that specifically outlines their path out of poverty. Agencies that assist with the transition to homeownership will help families offset the projected loss of benefits due to the cliff effect, where a person loses much needed benefits like childcare, housing subsidies, and medical benefits as they earn more. The cliff effect is often the single greatest barrier to self-sufficiency for low-income individuals, disincentivizing economic mobility. The development of this strategic plan and poverty apparatus will require endorsements from all entities involved with the Health and Human Services element and Birth to 22. Palm Beach County is one of the wealthiest counties in the nation. We have a moral obligation to lead the fight against poverty, ending it altogether. Let's be a beacon of light for communities across the country by creating a place where all residents have the resources and opportunities to reach their fullest potential.